Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Coach Gilbert. 2 goals today in a game that looks like nobody was going to score. But in the last part, Marlon Martin, your defensive midfielder, got one. Education in the box as well, using the player to kick the ball. Keeper was blindsided, went to the back of the net. What do you think about what you have done with those defensive midfielders to start to score goals?
I mean, it's just try and get everybody involved, and the game will allow persons to get in different positions at different times on the field. And it's something that we continue to work on. We weren't, and this is what I think hurt us in the first half. We had a lot of space, especially in the mid-third, and we didn't utilize it as best as possible. They went in a low block very early. And we just made some poor decisions. You know, I think we had good moments at the game, but we weren't sharp enough.
Coach Gilbert, Arnette is known for the attacking flair, always going forward. Defensively, other people may look and see that you give Racing a lot of look-ins in the dangerous areas. Unfortunately, they did not capitalize with their final pass. What are you going to do to stop those entries into those areas?
I mean, things can be said, yeah. I think if you look at the stats right now, I think we can see the least amount of goals in the league. So yeah, I know defensively there's still a lot of work to be done, but we're not doing that bad. You know, I think attacking wise, I think that's where we need to improve, to be honest. Especially keeping possession of the ball in the middle and in the final third. You know, but we'll just have to continue to work. It's gonna get tougher as we go along. It's you know, as I said to you guys from the start of the season, this is gonna be one of the most competitive seasons, and I think so far it has proven. And I think some of the teams that are at the lower end of the lower half of the table, I'm sure they're gonna strengthen in this window, and it's gonna even get tougher. And especially with double match week coming in the end of January and all of February. I think 5 weeks, 2 matches per week. I think it's going to be gruesome, and it's going to be tricky how teams manage that period. And we are mindful of that, and we're just going to do our best to make sure that we prepare.
Coach, a key moment in this game, I would realize, you started off with a double pivot, then after halftime, maybe you noticed the game was a little bit too close, but teams still giving up a few chances, and you just went all out by pulling one of the pivot, leaving Martin alone in it. You basically gave away the midfield for that, but had more in the attacking third, and you get 2 goals from it. Many persons would say that you reap the fruits of the work, the change that you made, but also Racing also got quite a few chances from that, giving away the midfield. In a close game, do you think consider doing it again, or do you think it was worth the risk?
I mean, of course. When it is one thing as a coach, when you decide to take risk, the reward is great. You know, also you have to look on the back end side of things. But I think we got 2 glorious opportunities in the first half as well that should have taken the lead. But that's the nature of the game. Yeah, we were fortunate to manage to make it at the end, and we gave some opening to them. But I'm pleased and happy for the 3 points, and we just have to move on.
Your captain, Parker Blacks, not fully fit, but still turn up to put on a wonderful show for you, and also a classical goal. What is the fitness level now, and how you plan to manage him through this rigorous period?
Yeah, it's you know, to be honest, we didn't plan to play him 90 minutes today for sure. I mean, it was a late pull-out. You know, Warner still not fully recovered, and hence we chose to start with him, and we were looking at probably about 60. I mean, in communicating with him, he felt okay, and I thought his whole play was very good, and you know, if we had those link-up combinations, you know, a lot of times we had it in the first half, but it just wasn't coming off. There's just something there, that missing pieces, and we just weren't getting it totally right. And we spoke and we thought that, hey, let's leave him in and see how it goes. You know? And of course, we don't have Kimani either, so we are really up top, and we decided that, hey, let's keep him and see how it goes, and just manage him as we go along. You know?
With the return, transfer window has started. Happy New Year, Coach. January is here. Today is the 5th day of the new year. What's your plans for the new year? Are we having any new signings? I see a lot of the teams, your counterparts, the team that you played today, Racing, had 2-3 schoolboy football players that they integrated in their squad. Arnette Gardens is known for having youth players in their team. Is there something that you guys want to tell us? Is it a trade secret? Talk to us.
No, we're just going to continue to do what we do. Expose as many youngsters as we can get who we think can perform at this level. And you'll just see, you know, whenever they roll out, you'll see them.
That smile says it all, coach. That smile says it all. All right, thanks.